Welcome back under the lights for the third clash of the night. It's the Hurricanes versus the Knight Riders. Now, for the Knight Riders, the result may not change their fate in this tournament, but for the Hurricanes, this is everything. They not only need a win, but they must clear a net run rate gap of 0.133 to punch their ticket into the knockouts. It's do or die, backs against the wall, and one last shot to stay alive. If the Hurricanes pull this off, it's heartbreak for the strikers, even after the fantastic performance they pulled away in the last match. But if they don't, their journey ends right here. Pressure, drama, and high stakes. This match has it all. Out to bat, we have Murad Shahid and the skipper himself, Dar Saab, who was at the top of his emotions last night. And on the ball, we have Wasim Abbas Murli, who is a testament to the name Murli. Turns the ball the way it deserves to be turned.
So Raja Uzair once again starting with Murli, taking a slip as well. That is how lethal Wasim Abbas is. He is a magician of that ball. He can get those big breaks from the ball, some sharp turns. He's got everything in his arsenal for a good spinner.
And here we go. First delivery. A good delivery nonetheless. Just concedes a single there. So who are you rooting for? Damir.
That's a very hard answer for me, because I want Hurricanes to win this one, but it will seal the fate for the strikers.
Yes, and you do support them as well.
I'm a big strikers fan, so...
Well, me too. I think that the strikers are somebody who can put up a good semi-final.
And actually, after that performance, I think they deserve it more, even more.
Absolutely. So I think that while the Hurricanes, if they win, they statistically do deserve it as well.
Yeah,
but,
that is true as well.
But personally, for me,
that performance,
absolutely.
I mean, that was just sensational by them.
And if they manage to go into the knockouts, that is the way to go.
Absolutely. No psychological pressure from them there. There was a big target on the board. Still, they managed to keep that one close. Murali has started well so far, just giving away 3 runs in his 3 deliveries. Uzair Dar will now face him for his 4th.
And he nearly gets him away.
And half-hearted appeal by Raja Uzair, the Hurricane skipper, who's always on top of his animations.
Did he try to stump him? I think he did, because I see the bails have fallen off the wickets there. Wait a minute. That was a wicket. Well, that was a very, very early wicket there. Uzair Dar, the skipper himself, the person who we call Gale, has fallen off his high horse and just sent home within the first over.
100 balls भी डाल देना ना बोले आए बैठ जाए उधर.
Well, that is a very bad start for the Knight Riders here. As I just said, Uzair Dar has fallen off his high horse and is going away, shaking his head, feeling very, very demotivated there.
Wasim Abbas draws the first blood. Once again, he has been the trusty first over bowler.
And this one's gone high. Can it be taken? Oh, there's a fumble there. They could have taken one more out for the Knight Riders. They failed to do so. Well, Hamza Bela, my sincere friend and co-commentator, is busy looking up some stats, unlike the statistician we have in Damir Mustafa, and he is trying to calculate the amount of overs the Hurricane needs to win this one in. Meanwhile, Ali Pa, the very quick bowler for the Hurricanes, comes out to bowl. A change again in the opening bowling attack. Adil Shah has not been brought up.
So Adil Shah doesn't bowl the new ball. It's Ali Pa and Murli
Yes.
always there. They have been bowling.
No, I think in the first match Adil Shah did come in early,
It was Ahmed Malik who bowled the new ball.
or maybe so. I'm not sure.
Well, a beautiful over by Wasim Abbas Murli to start this innings, just giving away 4 runs, taking a wicket as well. The Knight Riders are at 4 for 1 after 1.1 overs.
And out in place of Uzair Dar is Mohsin Aftab. मुझे तो पता भी नहीं है किधर से आई है. उस्मान अली लेके आए. And some good bowling there. Quick running between the wickets between Murad Shahid and Mohsin Aftab. They are doing all that they can to restrict the Hurricanes and will be looking for a win to end the party of the strikers like they did for the Invincibles. So we had a chat earlier when Hamza Bela, you were out, and we talked about how we are rooting for, it's a hard route because we want the Hurricanes to win, but that would end the party for the strikers.
And
So
the way
I really want to see the Hurricanes win, but I more so want the strikers to be in the knockout stages because I think they can put a much, like spicier of a knockout there. What do you have to say about that? Who are you rooting for in this match?
I think I will certainly go with the Hurricanes simply because of the fact that the Knight Riders have not played good cricket in this tournament. Considering the big names that they have, and the Hurricanes have worked harder in comparison to the Knight Riders. Some are saying they just need a simple win, but I think as far as my calculation is concerned, they need to chase it down in less than 17 overs in order for them to qualify, and the strikers.
And I think they have to clear a run rate gap of 0.1.
that is including the 100. I think he just calculated that.
Yeah, the Hurricanes are at minus 0.2238 and the strikers are at minus 0.135.
So that is some precise statistics that I really just had a hard time rolling that off my tongue by Hamza Bela. And another one goes away to the boundary and brings in 4 more runs for the Knight Riders.
Thanks to Hamza GPT Bela.
Hamza GPT Bela is doing a fine job there. Well, I don't.
Are you having a go at each other?
No, I just. Anyways, let's move on. So Wasim Abbas Murli is back.
He's just been struck for a 4 towards the offside by Murad Shahid with all his class that he oozes all the time. A good delivery this time by Murli.
I think the Knight Riders need to post a big total here if they want to challenge the Hurricanes, because the Hurricanes after the previous few games might have sorted out their strategy as well. There was a bit of a strategy lapse in the previous game where everyone was clear to point out the fact that Adil Shah should have had more involvement in the game.
Well,
I'm sure Raja Uzair has pointed that out in this game.
Well, but Hamza, don't forget the kind of innings played by the Knight Riders last night. So that should be an interesting factor to be played in this match. What do you think?
Yeah, could you repeat the question?
Well, I said that while you were talking about the change in strategy by the Hurricanes. Oh, by the way, that was a big six, a huge one, gone off to the practice pitches. Anyways, coming back to my question. So you said that the strategy change for the Hurricanes might help them, but you can't forget the kind of innings played by the Knight Riders last night as well. And if that comes into play, we are in for a big fight.
Yeah, but I think the Knight Riders will certainly are more than capable of putting a big total on the board. They were on the receiving end against the Invincibles last night. So I think they probably would have learned a thing or two from that game. But also the fact that I think there is more bowling depth in the Hurricanes. So I think it will be a good contest to see.
And a very good delivery by Alipa here. What a Yorker that was. Barely missed the stumps there. Murad
Pretty
Shahid
straightforward,
was.
if you ask me.
Sorry?
Looked very straightforward if you ask me, but
Yes.
I don't know why the review wasn't taken. Maybe we're sitting at an angle.
We're sitting a bit right of the pitch, so straight on it might be something different. Murad Shahid this time towards the covers.
Good fielding
Very
there.
good fielding by Aram Arez there, I think.
Aram Arez, who has been so phenomenal. Absolutely great.
So yeah, I was basically away. I was trying to compute the run rate for you guys who all are with us watching this telecast, and this game has become very important all of a sudden within I think 3 or 4 deliveries because the previous game just went down to the last ball, and all of us thought that the strikers should get over the line the way Raja Balaj was batting, but cricket is a funny game, as they say, Damir.
And actually, in those lateral overs, no one was backing Raja Balaj there. As we saw, Umair Ijaz came in, he got out early. Rahil Butt was struggling, even though they were chasing down a big total of 250. So, nothing to take away from Raja Balaj's innings, who scored 88 of, I think, less than 25 deliveries. So, he actually deserved that win. He single-handedly took that match away, took the knockouts away from the Hurricanes, but a big ask will be asked from Rahil Butt.
I think Rahil Butt should have looked to rotate more at that stage.
Absolutely.
He should have asked Raja Balaj to take
Finish
care
that
of the
one. Yes,
proceedings.
you're absolutely right,
Yeah.
right with that one.
Oh, that was a beautiful cover drive. What a shot there.
This time it was Mohsin Aftab.
That one was so great.
Mohsin Aftab is playing some beautiful shots out there.
Well, he's on 21 of 9 deliveries, so yes, he is.
He's a more than capable batsman, and when he was picked in the auction, I was sure that Uzair has seen him batting because
That was a wide delivery there by Alipa. Alipa is doing good. Barring that.
Mohsin Aftab, what a character as well. He's such a nice guy, in and out the field. So animated, always with his appeals behind those stumps.
very underrated, I must
Very,
say.
yes, one of the most underrated players in this Premier League for sure.
Can somebody tell me how much Murad Shahid went away for? Somehow Uzair Dar always manages to get him.
Well, Murad Shahid is probably one of the most reliable of players to have in your team. You know, he can contribute with the bat, with the ball. And he can
I
even
would
keep
love to
wickets.
see him play for another label, you know, another franchise in the team, because he has seen bad luck with the Knight Riders.
He's a loyal Knight Riders player.
So after the 4 overs, we are seeing a bowling change by the Hurricanes. Ares Tariq is being brought in now. Knight Riders have scored 36 for 1 wicket after 4 overs. Wasim Abbas gave away 16 runs, taking a wicket, and Alipa giving away 20 runs of his 2 overs.
So good start by the Knight Riders as well, because they are going up to a run rate of 9 runs and over. So this should be okay if they don't lose any more wickets. to the
Absolutely. So Ares runs in. A beautifully played shot by Murad Shahid. Finds the gap with ease.
Well, he doesn't need to run for those. I mean, if you can play like that,
Oof.
and he's probably the most attractive batsman to look at.
That
with
was
that
pure
high
class.
elbow.
I have to say that. That was
Oozing
so
class.
beautiful. Yes, he absolutely oozes class.
Absolutely. I am a big fan of Murad Shahid.
And I'm a big fan of those oozes and eases that
You know,
Damir
you
brings
know,
to the table.
And I am a big fan of him as a player and as a person. He is such a gentleman.
Thank you.
So nice. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Murad Shahid.
Another
Beautiful
beautiful
shot.
shot.
Towards the offside, he finds the gap with ease
He's
there.
there, yeah.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Oh, absolutely.
Stealing some away from me there, Hamza Bela.
Scorching.
Scorching? I think you mean scorching.
I'm just waiting for a big hit, and that phrase that Ali Mazhar just says out loud, that will need a visa to come back. I think he's been struggling with visas lately.
He has been struggling, I think, with passports as well.
Well, the Pakistani passport going down in the rankings hasn't helped.
And
anybody.
with that Ali Mazhar name in that, I think it makes a little bit too much hard for you.
Yeah. That.
Ali Mazhar just walked into that one, didn't he?
Absolutely. So 9 runs so far of our ace is over. He is running in for his second last delivery.
So some predictions there.
Hmm.
Boys, what time will we be going home tonight?
What's the time?
It's 1:30.
1:30. I think we'll be going home around 4. Once again.
So once again, we'll go home and
I will not disagree with you on that one.
get the wuzu done and say some prayers and then off to bed.
Hmm.
No biryanis for you today, huh, Hamza?
I'll see if I can get my hands on some when I get home.
A little bit
Do
of a
they have
mixer.
biryani for you every day? That's all they.
It's a Friday thing, so maybe some
okay.
leftover.
Friday is definitely for biryani. With aloo or without?
With Alu, we have talked that about.
No. How?
Yesterday.
What happens in his household?
Yeah, with aloo.
He
Oh,
said, I'm the one without Alu.
But lately
the
I
big
haven't
aloo
been
yourself.
getting the alus added because I'm on a strict diet and a gym routine. So yeah, I've been avoiding alus.
You are looking really good.
Thank you, Damir.
So the no Alu policy is working on you.
Yeah, just
Well,
cutting,
let's see
cutting short of the carbs and the sugars, as they say.
So okay, let's talk about cricket that we are supposed to. So Wasim Abbas is back for his third over, I believe. They are again not saving him up for the later overs. So that's a policy that did go south for the Hurricanes once before.
Well, the Knight Riders aren't quite running away with it as such. So I think, maybe Raja Uzair is considering Murad Shahid to be the most important batsman here because he is.
Oh, and that's a lapse in the field. Totally misjudged
Abdul
that
Samad
one.
should have done better there, and he just lets one through. I think we need to cut short on water as well, along with carbs and sugars.
Yes, because this is the third time we have to give a
We've
send
lost,
off to Damir
we've lost a
Mustafa.
partner in the com box.
Yes, the third time he's gone away to attend the call of nature.
So Wasim Abbas Murli and Murad Shahid know each other quite well. So I'm sure a few exchange of words there as well down in the middle, out there.
Well, I don't think Wasim Abbas, with such a sweet man that he is, and so is Murad, there will be any heated exchange of words there.
So how was
Oh,
this
that's
time it
gone
will
way
slide,
high.
but it will fall in no man's land, as Ali Mazhar calls it.
I think that is what it's called, right?
Well, I mean that particular area is the no man's land, but when it falls short of a fielder on long off or long on, I don't think we can.
Yes,
most
I don't call
appropriately
it
use
that. I don't call it that when that happens. Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to check how Zardar did today. Was he pumped? Because I missed his innings there.
He just went away right as he came out.
And Murli has gotten rid of Mohsin Aftab, so the ploy is coming together for the Hurricanes.
That is the second wicket, a big one nonetheless for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes look well into their game. Uzair Dar was sent away.
I think one or two more wickets and Hurricanes will be jumping around because they'll be very confident of making it through out of this group,
Well, I would still.
which they were pretty much out of, just about an hour or
Yeah,
so
yeah.
ago.
And honestly, I would really like them to be wary of Hikmatullah Khan Marwat. Hisham Asad walking in now, usually a very good player, but hasn't been able to make his mark in the PL so far.
Yes, Hisham Asad, aka Matu, has been around for some time and he's been playing some brilliant cameos for the teams that he's played for, but not quite showing up for the PL as yet. Maybe tonight is his night.
True, could be.
So
Is
in the
that Abdul
meanwhile,
Samad?
Abdul Samad is warming up and he's been asked to bowl here by Raja Uzair, so he's turning to his paceman now.
Abdul Samad is a very good bowler. And he can surely get some wickets.
He's got the pace and he can bang the ball in short. I think he will make Murad Shahid
A little
bring
uneasy.
out those shots that he
Well, Murad
doesn't play
Shahid.
very normally, but he has those shots in his arsenal.
Well, Murad Shahid isn't known to play rash, but a man like Abdul Samad, he can be used for his pace, or by the classy Murad here. Well, he did like to cut it there. So that's what I'm talking about.
That was a tight call.
Raja Uzair is not happy with that call, but as we love to say,
I'm gonna make you say it this time, Ali Mazhar. The line belongs to the umpire.
well, thank you. I think I've been burned out saying that.
So another wide there. Abdul Samad is struggling a bit here. The length is good, but he needs to find the line. He's got the pace as well. Pace is up there, and I think if he can target Murad Shahid's stumps here, that will be a lot better. Another appeal, but the umpire thinks it flicked his thigh more than anything else. But he's certainly rushing Murad Shahid a bit there with his pace.
Absolutely, and maybe it's a setup. Go have a wavered line there, and then just bowl right into the stumps and get Murad Shahid slogging, which is very unlike Murad. And this time keeps it a bit short, keeps it to the outside off. Can he find the gap there? Brilliant field work there. Absolutely sensational fielding done by the Hurricanes. And
Aram Arez has been he's been active for this game because obviously he displayed a good piece of fielding earlier as well. He's just doing some great work out on the boundary there.
they don't want a big total on the scoreboard. Very short this time around. Very, very short and very, very good. Because there was a legal delivery and totally missed by Murad there.
It wasn't high by any means. It was a perfect short delivery outside off. Murad Shahid usually would have chosen to glide that one,
To the point, yeah.
towards the deep, fine third man area or something of that sort. But he chooses not to play at that one.
Oh, another wide down the leg side. Raja Uzair doing a good job as a wicket keeper. So both the Rajas, the Raja brothers, have got good wicket keeping skills in them.
For sure, but Abdul Samad needs to.
Well,
will have
strikers
to keep his line together.
Strikers and Raja Hassan will sure be hoping that Raja Uzair makes some lapses. Okay, tell me something. So wouldn't you like to see Raja Uzair bowl?
Of course, I haven't seen him bowl enough in this tournament, and I would love to see that.
I think he bowled for one match.
Yeah. He's
and
an
tonight's not
exciting
going to be
bowler.
that. Can he shift to bowling?
Of course he can, if he wants to.
No, I know he can. I meant like, would it be wise for him to bowl tonight?
Of course, I mean, the bowlers have been going all around the park, the faster men. But we haven't really seen the spinners exploit the situation that much.
Another brilliant field work there by none other than Ariz.
Abdul Samad this time.
Oh, sorry, Abdul Samad this time. So good field work. Adil Shah brought in early now this time. Not
Still
too
in the
late.
8th over, but yeah, I mean, I still would have wanted him a bit earlier than that. Good shot by Murad Shahid. And he finds the gap this time. 4 more runs to the Knight Riders. I think it is extremely important that Murad Shahid gets to that half century of his. Knight Riders already out of the tournament, still putting up a good display here.
Well, I think they are really adamant on ending parties here for the Invincibles. And
Well, they will certainly make the Hurricanes work hard for a place in the qualifiers or the semi-finals. They're not just going to present it on a plate. They will make them work hard for this one. And they certainly would want to go out of the tournament with a win.
100%. Adil Shah doing a pretty fine job. I think the bowlers, all in all, are doing a pretty good job there. Why?
But a lot of extras,
A lot of
though.
extras, exactly.
Yeah.
That's you just snatched it away from my mouth there.
Well, I don't usually like snatching things away from people's mouths, but
This time around, you went away on your merry way to do that. On this occasion,
with ease.
with these, didn't you, Hamza Bila?
So the Knight Riders are working hard for the runs out there. Although it has been the sort of a wicket where we've seen a lot of runs being scored today.
Another good delivery by Adil Shah.
Murad Shahid wanted to cream him through the covers, but got just found an inside edge of his bat.
So, well, just to be clear here, while it doesn't look like they've been finding the connection that they will be looking for, the Knight Riders are at 72 runs for 2 wickets after 8 overs. So the run rate is still up to par, so 9 runs and over, and they can pick it up if they keep a hold of their wickets.
Yes, they are batting well so far. I mean, they still have Hikmatullah Khan to come in.
Absolutely. I am actually wary of that, and that's what the Hurricanes need to look out for.
Also, after the quick match that Hamza Bela did, Hurricanes need to chase this one in 17 overs to get a chance at that net run rate.
True. That is absolutely true.
In the meanwhile, Abdul Samad is coming back, and he will certainly hope for a better over this time around. Murad Shahid tries the ramp but couldn't play it fine. Plays it straight towards the fielder. So Abdul Samad running in once again.
And another very good delivery there.
Hisham got a under edge on that one and just bounced on its way to the wicketkeeper Raja Uzair.
So finally, we're seeing Adil Shah early in the bowling attack this time.
That's exactly what I said while you were gone. Hamza Bela disagreed with me on there. He said that he would have liked to see him even earlier.
Yeah, I think Adil Shah is a wicket taker, and when you need wickets, you turn to Adil Shah. And as soon as he, opted to change Wasim Abbas Murli, he should have gone to Adil Shah straight away.
And he is actually saving Murli's over as well.
And
I think that is for Hikmat.
So Murad Shahid is at 42 of 26 deliveries, and they will be looking to get him out another very good fielding. That was a shooter of a shot there, racing away to the boundary, but gotten a hold by the fielder there. But
Shooter of a shot. I like that, Ali Mazhar. Something new.
it was a shooter of shot. Did you see how fast that went away?
Yeah, I mean that is what Murad Shahid is. You know, he just middles them, rather creams them through the offside.
Oh,
What a
and
bouncer to Hisham Asad this time. He's asking for one of the over, maybe a wide, but that was just perfect height. Hisham Asad was nowhere near that.
well, as I was saying earlier, they should be looking to get Murad Shahid out and not complete his 50 because they wouldn't want Hikmatullah Khan Marwat to feel too safe and comfortable on
What
the
a
crease.
bumper that was. Hisham Asad is still rattled.
Well, I want to see Hisham Asad go on his merry way tonight
I want to
because
see him rattled.
he hasn't really been performing well in this Premier League. We all know how good of a player he is.
Yeah, of course
Well,
he is.
Hisham
but,
Asad hasn't been able to find his groove. Nothing has been coming to him with ease.
yeah, I think he's a bit overrated as well, to say the least.
Well, we were saying in the very first game that he's a bit underrated.
yeah, and but
I'm just
but
kidding. I
he-
like to
he-
wind him up as well.
And
I'm sure if he listens to this later, Hisham,
that was Hamza
I love
Bela.
you. Not.
Adil Shah in.
Adil Shah, who has given away 9 runs in his first over, a single of his first delivery. This will be the last over before the strategic timeout.
Play to the leg side and
Better
goes
shot
away
this
for
time.
four.
Finds the connection. Hisham Asad gets his first boundary of the night.
Maybe this is Hisham Asad's night.
And I think it's his first boundary of the PL.
Yeah.
I think so.
Too little, too late by Hisham Asad.
Well, he can ruin some
Parties.
celebrations for the Hurricanes.
Yeah. Well, he is a very close friend of Raja Hasnain, so
Well,
Who
I,
knows?
I really want to get the final verdict in. Are you rooting for the Hurricanes or are you rooting for the strikers, Hamza? A straight off answer. One team to name.
Hurricanes,
Ooh. And what about you, Damir?
I think it's pretty clear by now,
strikers.
obviously.
For me, it's the strikers as well. So this time,
Why strikers though? After this performance, or
yeah, I think that it would be a much bigger semi-final to see them against the Dynamites.
so you're saying that the Hurricanes are not capable enough to face the Dynamites?
No, it's not that. Don't put words into my mouth.
There is
It's
a
not-
mix-up in the middle, but the throw.
Well, as I
was
was saying,
not
it's not that. It's just that I
accurate.
think that there's much more battery power, just to do some damage there with the strikers, and that's something that we want to see in the final, semi-final there. So I think strikers, yes, they have much more firepower to go against the Dynamites.
And Adil Shah gets through the defenses of Hisham Asad. So Hisham Asad, after getting that streaky boundary earlier, finds himself walking back to the pavilion.
And that completes the 10th over. We will be having a strategic timeout for 3 minutes. The Knight Riders are 82 for 3 after 10.
So not too bad.
So Hisham Asad's Premier League comes to an end as far as his batting is concerned.
A very disappointing Premier League for Hisham Asad there.
We will see you after the strategic timeout. We are back after the strategic timeout. On the ball, we have Ali Pa. No, it's not Ali Pa. This will be Wasim Abbas Murli to complete his spell. And on the strike,
Murad Shahid.
Murad Shahid.
Maybe that is the thinking
BG.
behind this one. Murad Shahid on 45. Maybe he wants Wasim Abbas to get him before his half century here.
Well, I call Murad Shahid Peerji because he's the peer of batting for me.
And he calls everybody Chanda.
Yeah. But I call him Peerji, and he's certainly no short of being a peer when it comes to batting.
Absolutely.
Alright, so Wasim Abbas back in action.
To start the 11th over, 4th of his night.
Can he get Murad Shahid out before he completes his 50? How
That
many
will
runs to
be
go?
5.
5 more runs for Murad Shahid to go. Ooh, if an Imad dive was needed here, Adil Shah couldn't get his hand on the ball there.
What
I
a
think
shot
there
by
was
Murad
somebody
Shahid.
lying down in the boundary and he got him all rattled there, Adil Shah, with his run through.
What a shot by Murad Shahid.
Absolutely.
Doesn't need to run for those.
True there.
Full of class, Murad Shahid.
You know, Murad Shahid being a survivor in the dugout will give confidence to Hikmatullah Khan Marwat to play it risky.
Well,
to
it
play
is
big.
survival of the fittest out there, Ali Nazar.
Ooh, yes, for sure.
Wasim Abbas will bowl him again. Murad Shahid on 49.
And on this occasion, he doesn't find the gap.
But completes his half century of 31 deliveries. 6 fours for him. No sixes. And the Knight Riders are on 87 for 3 after 10.2 overs.
Out comes to bat the big man himself, the lethal savage Hikmatullah Khan Marwat.
So 2 new batsmen in for Knight Riders. Both of them haven't faced a ball yet in Adnan Khalid and Hikmatullah Khan. Is this the right time to go after them, just attack them left, right and center?
Well, yes, could be that. Hikmatullah Khan Marwat doesn't shy away.
And I think Hurricanes have to pick Hikmat early here if they want to see themselves in that knockout.
That was a good delivery to Adnan Khalid by Wasim Abbas Murli.
So, well, your assumption that Wasim Abbas Murli was being saved for Hikmatullah Khan Marwat is not entirely true, because we did get to see him bowl his last before Hikmat came in. Hikmatullah Khan Marwat on strike, taking guard, the star of Knight Riders, the star of Lucky Marwat. And that was a sensational delivery by Wasim Abbas Murli.
Wasim Abbas has 1 delivery to go off his spell. He is on 29 runs for 2 wickets so far.
That was another very good delivery.
But forced to defend that one. And that ends a beautiful spell by Wasim Abbas Murli. 4 overs, 30 runs, 2 wickets for him.
Wasim Abbas Murli has done nothing wrong in this campaign of the Hurricanes.
Absolutely. He has been so good with the ball.
And out comes to bowl another star bowler for the Hurricanes. Well, I would not just call him a star bowler. He is sensational with the bat too. Adil Shah Khagga.
So Khagga ji will be bowling to Hikmatullah Khan Marwat.
Oh, that is a battle for the ages.
Adil Shah, who has given away 2 for 16 and taken a wicket. Well, he is
So I think
not
there's a
coming to
change of
bowl.
bowler.
Yes,
It's
Abdul
Abdul
Samad
Samad.
is being brought in.
I think it's a tactical move, or has the
Power surge. Yes,
been
I think
called?
the power surge has been called by Hikmatullah Khan here.
Can he optimize the power surge? Can he really capitalize on that field pressure that the Hurricanes will be facing
Well,
now?
that is an interesting decision to let the youngster Abdul Samad bowl the power surge over
Abdul Samad
instead
has
of
been doing great.
absolutely, but still the pressure in the power
How
surge
many
is
runs
immense.
did he give in the first
12. He gave 2 in 12.
12
12 in 2 overs.
Oh.
Well, still a courageous thing to do. Instead of using Ali Pa, the seasoned cricketer in their bowling
How
lineup.
much did Ali Pa concede?
20.
into. Well, see, so more economical.
No,
of a bowler,
that's
Abdul
not the
Samad. I know,
case.
I
Yes.
am not saying just that, but Abdul Samad has been doing some pretty well. Like he's altering his line, his length, his pace. A lot of variety we've seen from him tonight, up till now, and it's just been 2 overs, so 10 deliveries, and we've already seen so much variety from him. Abdul Samad runs in to bowl the first of the power surge, keeps it short, keeps it precise, and it's a dot ball.
A good delivery first up to Hikmat. I don't think Hikmat would have been expecting a bouncer there.
A good bouncer of the very first delivery.
Would love to see him bowl a Yorker now, this time around.
Whatever you say, Ali Mazhar.
Runs in for his
Yes,
second
keeps
delivery.
a good length on that one. What a delivery by Abdul Samad. Challenging and asking questions of Hikmatullah Khan Marwat. To nothing of the 2 deliveries of the power surge that have been bowled so far. Abdul Samad, can he keep it tight? Can he keep it closed? Runs back in for the 3rd delivery of the power surge. This time again bowls a very good delivery. However, due to the power surge, it goes away for 4. But that was a good delivery nonetheless. Did not find the
Yeah, I
connection.
mean, Hikmat
Couldn't
didn't
find
middle
it.
that actually, but he scuffed it into the gap, and it's a quick outfield out there.
Of that delivery, gets AD on strike for the last delivery of the power surge now.
That was brilliant work by Ali Pa. He anticipated that Hikmat hadn't hit that quite well, so it was going to stop. And I didn't have the timing behind it, so Ali Pa with a timely run and cutting that short.
Last one, Abdul Samad runs in, and this time another good delivery. However, it has been taken to the boundary and goes away for 4. So 9 runs off the power surge. Still a very, very decent job by the young lad Abdul Samad.
Yes, I agree, and
Good
still
choice
a
there.
decent power surge over.
Very
That
decent.
too, considering the fact he was bowling to Hikmat in that fair share of the deliveries of that over.
And just talk about that first delivery that he made. Absolutely.
He bowled. The first delivery he bowled.
Yes, the first delivery he bowled was so exceptional, just got the right length, the right line.
You know, I'm gonna carve that commentator out of you by the end of the tournament, Ali Mazhar. I'll leave you as a gift to the LMS.
And now we
For
have
the future
Adil Shah
tournaments.
back in the
Oh.
action.
And a top edge this time goes away to the 3rd man, and that is a 4. Unlucky there for Adil Shah.
Well, you can't place fielders there, honestly. Outside edge of Hikmatullah's bat and 4 more runs to the Knight Riders.
We are seeing some good cricket being played here. And the Knight Riders are at 103 for 3 wickets. The run rate has come down to
Another
8 off.
outside edge, another boundary. So Adil Shah is bowling fairly quickly out there. I think he needs to slow down the pace and ask Hikmat to hit him down the ground, which should be the likelier option of getting Hikmat's wicket. But he's just pushing them through at the moment.
I
Adil
think
Shah.
a shorter delivery would help him.
Maybe that loopy turning, away turning delivery might induce a false
Oh,
shot.
and that's a big one. Can it get the distance? Yes, it can. 6 runs for Hikmatullah Khan Marwat. That's the first 6 that he has struck away. He has already gotten away with 3 fours.
Yeah, Adil Shah is bowling too quickly here for my liking. I think he needs to vary the pace. He needs to ask Hikmat to maybe come down the track or something.
And he has been a little expensive so far as well. He's given away 31 runs of 2.4 deliveries.
That was 2 fours, a 6, and a single in this one as well. So he has been expensive this over, especially 15 runs so far. Runs in for his last delivery now.
This one's been defended by AD.
So 114 for 3 after 13 overs. Still, Knight Riders in a good position here. Considering if Hikmat can get to a half century, I think that'll better the chances for the Knight Riders even more of putting that good total on the board. Aramares has been called in.
Hikmat, as I said before, is the person who can ruin some celebrations tonight.
Absolutely. Aram Ares, who conceded 11 runs off his first over, no wickets to his name, will be bowling this over. He is quite a seasoned bowler and can do some damage, as he was seen doing in the last matches. He is altering the field as we speak.
He can go for plenty as well, you know. Hikmatullah is certainly looking
But that's all on
to score
Hikmatullah.
some quick runs.
Pulls in a wide delivery. A lot of extras coming in by the Raiders, by the Hurricanes.
You're still stuck at Raiders, Ali Bazar.
Well, can you blame me?
I think you need to move on from the Raiders and get back to them tomorrow, maybe. Well, Ali Mazhar can't seem to see any extras on the board though. Huge hit this time.
Crosses the rope with ease there, Hikmatullah Khan.
The ball definitely did go away on its merry way.
He will need a visa to come back.
Yeah, truly, truly.
So all the phrases coming together.
All the catchphrases.
So it's like
I love how we are actually contributing to each other's
it's almost as
catchphrase
if
knowledge.
the Avengers are assembling.
True.
Another good shot by Hikmatullah Khan.
4 more runs.
Through the covers, classy as it gets.
We just got the UK out of Hamza Bela. That accent right there.
That classy.
Yeah, that classy. That was very Mirpuri-ish accent of him. So,
In a
in a mate. No, it is Australian.
Innit?
no, the
Crikey, mate.
the
Crikey
Londoners
is-
say in a lot. Be chilling with the mandem.
Bruv, that was another boundary down the third man lane.
Well, I think the commentator's box has gone crazy right now.
It's gone bonkers. Well, this is usually the time that we go bonkers, you know.
Yes, yesterday we saw
I think
it as well.
it's high time that we go bonkers again.
And I did get some comments there, you know, with people telling us that they really enjoyed that.
That part of
That part of us, you
night.
know, yeah. They're like, biryani ki baatein ho rahi hain, bhai. Oh, and somebody asked me, did you
Crop
have
check.
that Goga Nakibia in the
Yes.
morning? So, definitely. Oh, and that's a big one. Gone over
So
the covers.
Hikmatullah Khan is taking Aramares apart here,
Yes.
as I predicted once again.
Second 6 of the of his over.
Well,
Third, I think.
no, that's the second 6, rightfully so. And 2 fours too, so that is 20 runs off the over so far.
Still a ball to go.
And yeah, with the ball to spare. So 9.78 is the run rate. I would love to see the tally of extras that the Hurricanes have bowled, because that's gone up as well.
Tariq runs in again. Hikmatullah Khan smashes that one once again. Couldn't find the gap this time. They are.
Oh, did he get a
Brilliant
run
fielding,
out?
and have they gotten rid of Hikmatullah Khan? That has been referred upstairs. What a piece
Hikmatullah.
of fielding by Abdul Samad. What a take and return.
That was quick work. Have they gotten rid of the
That
mastermind?
is beautiful fielding there.
And I think that is very close there.
Ooh, that was good work.
We'll have to check if Hikmat has actually made his way back to the crease.
We will get the confirmation from the third umpire in a bit.
And we will be getting back to you soon. And it has been given. Hikmatullah Khan Marwat. That's a disaster. Sold down the river. Confusion, collision, and curtains. He's gone. Running between the wickets surely turned into running out of luck for Hikmatullah Khan Marwat there.
Well, I don't understand why didn't he slide the bat in. The bat was in the air. He just put it on the crease at the last moment, and beautiful take by Aram to catch the ball in one go and then obviously dismantle the stumps there as well. Huge wicket.
And with that wicket, we can also see some striker players down on the ground. Their heads have also been lost after that. Hikmatullah Khan's big wicket.
Well, yes.
So they were banking on him.
The strikers cannot believe this.
Oof.
What?
One call, the other stalled, and the Bales have the final say. Out goes Hikmatullah Khan Marwat. The big man himself couldn't take charge the way he usually does. He's down and out.
What a take and return from Abdul Samad. I think that
Abdul
needs to
Samad
be
and
talked about more often.
And I think the throw there was by Arez Tariq. Arez Tariq and Abdul Samad, the two young talents, have been
Coming
doing
together
Oh, the fieldwork there has been absolutely phenomenal by the two. Adil Shah will be bowling now to the new batsman.
New batsman is Anik Khwaja, I believe.
Yes, it
another
is.
very capable batsman.
So AD and AK.
He can score some quick runs for the Knight Riders here.
Well, AD is on strike right now, I believe.
Hikmatullah Khan was gone
Zaneek.
on 43 of 19 deliveries there, or 17 deliveries there.
Well, he was taking the game away, but Abdul Samad and Aram Arez coming together to save the Hurricanes to a certain extent.
जीपीटी तो ये भी कह रहा है कि सिंपल विंग पे भी जा रहा है
यार अजीब ना बंदा नॉट आउट दे देते खा जाते यार इतना इतना फारिग कर सिर्फ यार क्या इतना फारिग है इतना इतना चाहिए हुआ
A review has been taken and we will be getting back to you with the confirmation there. किस चीज का रिव्यू है ये तो बता दे कोई मुझे
LB का
The decision is out.
Not out.
The decision is out, and it is not out. They went with the umpire's call.
The umpire's call was not out.
So that's what I'm saying. The
You're saying
decision
the
is out.
decision is out. It was not out.
Oh. Okay. The wordplay.
Yes.
Yes. I've known for my wordplays. Come on, man.
So that was Aneek Khwaja who survived just barely. Adil Shah with another beautiful delivery. Who will be bowling his last delivery of his spell. Has given away 36 and taken a wicket.
All right. So Adil Shah to bowl the last of the over. Good delivery there. Couldn't find the connection he was looking for.
And that ends Adil Shah's spell at 4 overs, 37 for 1.
So a bit expensive by the usual Adil Shah standards.
Absolutely. The Knight Riders are 140 for 4 after 14.3 overs.
So Ali Pa is the new man coming in to bowl. He will be bowling to Adnan Khalid. These two can certainly add 40 to 50 runs here for the Knight Riders. Both are well capable of doing that. They still have Murad Shahid waiting in the dugout. So Ali Pa comes in. That's a good shot. One bounce and over the ropes, 4 runs. So Adnan Khalid has decided to play some shots out there.
That was such like this. I think that got the sweet spot of the bat there because of the bang that we heard up here.
That was pure power by Adnan Khalid.
देख भाई टाइम रुका हुआ स्क्रीन पे. Ali Pa runs back in. That's one been going high. Can it be taken? Yes, it has been taken by none other than Adil Shah Khagga.
So Adil Shah doesn't drop many and he will not drop a catch in a match which is this important as far as the Hurricanes' chances are concerned. So he is holding on to everything tonight. He's a bit he has been a bit expensive with the ball, but on the field, Adil Shah is pretty much in the top 3 playing the LMS.
And out goes AD, I believe. So AD catching away AD.
Well,
Alimas are still trying hard at this hour of the night,
if we
which
think
is something
about
I
it,
appreciate.
hasn't the Kudrat ka Nizam gone perfectly for the Hurricanes? They actually somehow strikers lost that game. They got Hikmatullah Khan's wicket through a run out. So it's being played perfectly by the Hurricanes so far.
For sure, and I think Wasim Abbas Murli has got the pads on, so I think Raja Uzair will be bowling as well.
Well, that should certainly be a treat to watch.
I'm sure you love seeing Raja Uzair bowl.
Absolutely.
He will be bowling after a long time, I'm sure about.
He did
bowled
bowl
one over
yeah.
in the entirety of the Premier League.
Oh, that was a good delivery, and he's a goner. Straight timber. The middle stump has gone. No, it's the leg stump that's been taken away. Timbers shattered all across.
So Kashif Masih has been sent back to the pavilion with a gem of a delivery by Ali Pa. Just came back in and
that
took the
is
leg stump.
the first wicket for Ali Pa?
Second
wicket for Ali Pa.
And now we'll be seeing Murad Shahid come back in. The Knight Riders are 146 for 6 after 15.3 overs.
Will he be an Umair Ijaz or a Raja Balaj coming back onto the crease?
Well, he is no Marijas and he is no Raja Balaj, but he is Murad Shahid.
No, what I meant was that can he come back and do something massive there, or will he just go away?
He certainly can, but he's not someone who's gonna bring out the big hits. He just opts to go for the finesse, with those classy boundaries that we all love to see him
Well,
play.
I think he doesn't need to get the big guns out now because this is the last pair and still 4.5 overs to go.
I think Anik is a perfect partner in this kind of a scenario for Murad Shahid because Anik understands the game well. He can rotate strike. He is certainly putting in a word or two right as Murad Shahid approaches the crease.
And with that, will we finally see a hat trick in the Premier League? Alipa will be delivering his hat trick ball here.
Well, if anybody can do it, Alipa is certainly one of them.
For sure. I think if he can come up with a big delivery here, it'll be all but curtains for the Knight Riders.
Maybe a big Yorker on the off stump. Couldn't get it though.
So nicely played, stylishly played once again towards the onside by Murad Shahid.
So a lot of two in a rows. I think 3 or 4 two in a rows for the bowlers, but no hat tricks so far in this Premier League.
Yes, maybe we'll see one tomorrow.
Well, Umar Shahjahan Dogar said that he got a hat trick tonight when there was a wide delivery, so that's still considered a hat trick, but I'm not so sure about what he was on about at that time. I was in a rush myself to come back up to the comm box, so can you enlighten us about that?
I don't know, maybe he took a wicket at the last ball of the over and then or maybe took 2 wickets and then took another one on
He
the
did
first
certainly
delivery.
take 2 wickets. He did have a hat trick ball
We'll have
there.
to check obviously what happened. So you will need to give us some time to go through the evidence.
So if
on
if
that
there
one.
is a wide delivery between 2 wickets and then a third wicket is taken,
That's not a hat trick. I think he was referring to his first fifer ever
No.
in the Premier League.
No, he was talking about tonight when I was talking to him. But again, as I said, I'm not sure about it. Abdul Samad running into bowl and keeps it away on the outside off, but has been sent away to the deep point.
Well, outside edge and not exactly the area where Anik would have been intending to play that one, but nevertheless he will get 4 runs. Flashes hard on that one and there was no chance for the third man. Obviously he's sorting the third man out now, making him a bit more finer, but that is the place where he should have been on the first delivery. 4 more runs to the Knight Riders total. Damir, what is a good total here for the Knight Riders from here onwards?
They are at 152 for 6 after 16. So,
190, 180?
yes, around that figure.
180 is a good total,
185 is like the
asking the Hurricanes to
yes.
chase it.
That was a wide delivery again. Abdul Samad has really been wayward with his line tonight. He's struggling to keep it inside the bounds.
Well, that was a good take by the keeper. I think it's Wasim Abbas Murli.
And 185, I think the Hurricanes will be looking to get the bonus here and get their position cemented instead of playing a gamble with the net run rate.
A much better delivery this time. I think they just need a simple win as far as our calculation is concerned. We initially thought that they would need to chase it as early as possible. I think obviously that will better the run rate even more.
And this time he gets the height on that delivery. Good bounce. And
But I think a win is more important for the Hurricanes here, since the strikers couldn't win the last game, which they probably should have and deserve to win as well.
Absolutely. I'm still so gutted about that game. Raja Balaj did everything in his power there.
well, the Hurricanes will definitely be looking to get that win and not having to learn from anything tonight. Abdul Samad to bowl his last delivery, is it?
Yes. Last of his spell.
Another one with the bounce on it, and just falls short of the boundary and taken by the fielder for only a single.
So Abdul Samad ended his spell, 4 overs, 31 runs, no wickets for him tonight.
Raja Uzair coming into bowl now.
I think if he had kept the extras down, I think a very decent spell altogether, you know. I think it's a
It's
20-21 run
Spell.
spell, but I think they were like 10 or 11 extras.
So 3 overs remaining. Will Raja Uzair bowl 2 of them? Because I think he is coming in place for Ares Tariq, who has been expensive.
No, Ares Tariq will be bowling this one.
So no Raja Uzair.
Still no Raja Uzair, and Raja Uzair is fielding at the long on position, asking the third man to be a bit more square.
Because Ali Pa will surely be bowling an over. He has one left of his spell. He has been so good with the ball. 3 overs, 25 runs, and 2 wickets to his name as well.
So that certainly shows Arama Rays will be sticking to that outside off channel as far as the fielding placement is concerned.
Oh, and this should be
It
taken.
is in the air.
And that's a big fall there.
Arama Rays put in a great effort there, but he was unable to reach that one. Has he injured himself in the process?
I think he has.
Has he pulled his hamstring there?
Looks like it, surely, because.
He is getting up.
Oh no, he walks it off. Thankfully so. We are glad about that. We do not want to see an injury. But the dew is really playing its part. It's getting really, really wet in the outfield.
But what an effort by Arama Rays. He was after it like a flash. He wanted to grab hold of that one, and
Well, definitely so, because it was Murad Shahid's wicket that was on the line there. That was a big fall there for Arhamares. So kudos to him for walking it off and just getting back onto the ball
onto his feet
and onto
as
the
well.
ball.
Yeah. So he'll be bowling to Aneek Khwaja here. A good shot from Aneek. Will he find the gap? Yes, he does. 4 more runs. Very crucial runs being scored here by these two batsmen from the Knight Riders team.
Aneek is a really good batsman considering the fact he comes at number 7 or 8 for the night.
Well, he usually opens the innings in the lower divisions. I've seen him open the innings a lot.
So runs back in. And another big hit. But will find the fielder there. Adil Shah will be taking this one and giving it back to Arhamares. How many deliveries left of his over? I think it's 1 to go. Or is it 2?
2.
2 to go.
So this is the 17th over,
18th over.
18th over. So 2 more overs to go after this, and
Oh.
was that taken or was that dropped?
It was
I
certainly
think that's
dropped.
been dropped by Wasim Abbas behind the stumps. Would have been a huge wicket in the context of the game. So still things pretty much in check, Damir, as far as the score is concerned.
Absolutely, just 163 after 17.4 overs.
Well, now Raja Uzair would certainly think that if he was behind the stumps, he could have taken the wicket off Murad Shahid. Oh,
So
and
a
can he
big
take it
shot.
now? Because it is going towards him. And he drops it. The skipper himself drops the catch. It was in his hands. Then it went away.
So the second drop in the same over. What is going on?
And how good of a fielder he is generally, Raja Uzair. Well, this PL has given us some good fielders dropping some easy catches. We saw from Umar Azam, Ali Raza Khan,
Even Adil Shah.
even Adil Shah today with Raja Uzair.
They are giving Murad Shah a lot of chances here, you know, and he can make them pay for it.
So, Knight Riders are 164 for 6 after the 18 overs. Alipa has been brought in to bowl the 19th.
Swings and misses.
Alipa has been bowling well so far, just 25 runs and 2 wickets for him.
That was a beautiful delivery. I think held its line Murad Shahid wanted to
Send it
smash
out,
that
man.
rather than time it, which he so often does.
This time plays it to the covers. Couldn't get the connection again. Goes to the fielder and just going to be a single, bringing Anik Khwaja back on strike. That is a good hit there, but it should find the fielder. Arham Arez is the fielder, I believe. And that he has been very quick on his feet. Not making any lapses.
Yes, Aram Arez has been very good.
Very
out on the
and
field.
you know, oh, and that should be a no ball there. And it is a 6 as well. Or is it a 4? I think it was a 6.
It is a 6, and Murad Shahid now will make them pay after that dropped catch by Raja Uzair.
Was that given a no ball?
We are waiting.
So a 6 has been confirmed. No ball given. Ali Pa.
166 on the board, or is it 172 now?
I think 172.
172 on the board. I think Murad Shahid is calling for that no ball.
We are still waiting for the confirmation. So this can be 172 or 173
And a free hit.
and a free hit as well. So we'll have to wait for that one.
It looked like a no ball to me.
Yeah, it was
Pretty
seemed
high up.
Seemed high.
And the decision is in. That was a legal delivery there by Alipa. So no free hit for Murad Shahid to smack out of the park. He still needs to be careful.
So the Knight Riders are now on 172 for 6 after 18.4. This will be the last ball of the 19th over. Goes towards the offside this time.
beautiful
Finds
shot.
the gap pretty easily.
What a
Another
cover
4.
drive there.
So we're into the last over. The Knight Riders are 176 for 6. Ali Pa's spell comes to an end at 4 overs, 37 runs, 2 wickets.
You know what? That drop catch from Raja Uzair might just get the Hurricanes kicked out.
Well, the skipper
Well,
will.
he certainly needs to show up with the bat, after that drop. He has got a big responsibility on his
Absolutely,
shoulders now.
absolutely.
And I
Because
don't-
that was a huge drop.
And I don't know what he was thinking to get off from behind the stumps, because if he did not want to bowl, why did he change?
Yeah.
Because even
Wasim Abbas,
Wasim
would have
Abbas
taken that. Yeah.
dropped a catch off Murad Shahid. So 2 missed chances there. All credited to, that saw a leg by there. Goes away for a 4.
With that delivery, the Knight Riders have entered 180. We still have 4 deliveries to be bowled, including the home run ball.
180 is on the board.
Both Haneef Khwaja and Murad Shahid are more than capable. Oh, a wide delivery this time, and again missed by the keeper. Will be giving away an extra run and getting Murad Shahid back on strike. So, all in all, an expensive change.
Yes.
So, see, that's what I'm talking about. I saw another lapse of judgment by the captain himself, giving away the gloves to Wasim Abbas Murli. He is not a keeper. And in a high stakes match like this, if this is taken away from the Hurricanes, it will be on the shoulders of Raja Uzair.
Aris Tariq runs in again. Murad Shahid this time.
Another wide delivery. And this is the last over, so a wide delivery is a wide delivery.
No LMS rules in this over, except for that home run.
How much of a struggle has Arez and Abdul Samad seen with the line tonight? I would love the tally of the... That was another flighted delivery. And it has gone for a 4. Keeping Murad Shahid on strike. I think 2 more deliveries to go.
3 more deliveries to go, and the Knight Riders are on 187.
So 7 of the 2 deliveries.
So it won't be the easiest chase for the Hurricanes here.
They can still cross the 200 mark if a home run is taken. And will this cover the distance? Oh, and a lapse in the field this time around. And goes away for a 4. So 11 runs off this over so far.
It's 15 runs of this over so far. We got a 4
That
of leg
should
bar.
have been.
Oh, yes.
That should have been taken. That was poor fielding there.
And it all comes down to
191.
The last ball.
2 deliveries to remaining.
Oh, and another big hit. Can this clear the ropes? No, it cannot. The last ball. Aneek Khwaja on the strike. Can he take the Knight Riders over the 200 mark?
They are on 192. Before this home run ball, Aris Tariq runs in and Khwaja.
That's a wide delivery again.
So they're on 193 now.
6 will take it to
206, 205.
5.
Seven delivery already bowled of
I
this
think
over.
that drop catch has cost them 40 runs, 35 or 40 runs. there.
Roughly about.
And well, the home run is not in the cards. Just
They
a
will
single
take a
off this delivery.
So we are done with this innings. The Knight Riders pose a total of 194. The Hurricanes need 195 to win this one and get themselves into the knockout stages.
And I think the strikers must be feeling a bit confident here now
We will be seeing you in
after
the next
the innings
innings.
break.
And ladies and gentlemen, the chase is on. The Hurricanes have a mountain of 195 to climb. Is it a mountain or a molehill? We have to find out. The equation is simple, but oh, so high stakes. Get there and they storm into the knockouts, sending the strikers packing. Fall short and their own campaign ends right here. It's do or die, chase or collapse. Buckle up, this is going to be a fiery second innings. On the bat, we have... Well, let me confirm that for you in a bit. But in the com box, I would love to welcome Usman Ali, who is a seasoned PL player, has to see the matches from out of the field to... He's a PL winner too, stand corrected. So, a PL winning captain, consistent player in the Premier League. Have you played all 7 of the Premier League franchises?
Been part of the team, not played.
Alright, so yes, you haven't played this time around. Okay, so Raja Uzair is one of the players on strike. Murad Shahid will be bowling the first over. And out with him is Adil Shah, who we did not see until late in the innings in the last match. So maybe the captain himself, Raja Uzair, is making amends there because they did have to see a loss and this might have been a big contributor. Anyways, let's welcome Usman Ali on the mic. Usman, it's a pleasure to have you here tonight with us.
Thank you, Ali. Pleasure is all mine.
So the math is really close, you know, and that is why we are seeing all the strikers here, because their journey really depends on what the Hurricanes does. So tell me one thing, you know, who are you rooting for?
Well, my team is KR, of course. I'm rooting for KR.
No.
I'm rooting for their first win.
Well, so you are rooting for the strikers as well then?
Basically, I'm just rooting for KR right now. But strikers winning or Hurricanes winning or going for the semis is pretty much secondary at the moment.
Well, personally looks to me that it is quite primary there, because the Knight Riders have ended the party for Invincibles last night, and now are looking very strong to end the party for the strikers as well, if the Hurricanes do not chase this one down.
Oh, that is an amazing delivery. Swung away from the left-hander. I think it's Ali Kashif.
No, it's Raja Uzair.
No, the
and
lefty.
Adil Shah.
Adil Shah. So big wicket gone. Wonderful catch taken there as well. Mohsin Aftab with the gloves. Looked clear. Goner there. Have they taken a review or something? The umpire waiting for it to be seen as a clean catch or not?
Yes, there has been a review, but there aren't any reviews for caught behind. So I don't know what the wait is for.
I think the umpires are discussing if it was a
Was
clean
it given
carry.
by the umpire?
Yes, I think they're waiting. They're checking
Yes.
if it was a clean carry or not.
And the KR doing its absolute best.
I think the KR have, the Knight Riders have actually put up a very good total here, and
Yes. However, I think it's too little too late. They're just ending parties for other people here.
crashing
Nothing.
the party for Hurricanes, yes.
Hurricanes and the strikers. So 2 people out with just them.
But I might just add that this is exactly how tournaments should be played. Even if you're playing a match where there's nothing at stake for you, you're giving it your best shot.
Well,
And
I
this
don't
is-
want to name names, but that's not something I'm in complete agreement with you, Usman. This is not something that we have seen from other teams.
No, but exactly, you are in agreement with me. You
Yes.
haven't seen from other teams, but what I'm saying is that this is how it should be always, because the other teams' results are at stake. So you have to give your best shot.
100%.
I did ask Dar साहब कि आप अभी भी गोल्ड पे भी मातू को खिला रहे हैं, तो he was like smiling and he didn't respond.
Matu is our golden boy, so why not?
Well, Matu has seen a lot of struggle in the Premier League so far. I started off in the first match, I said that Matu is one of the most underrated players, but I will have to retract that observation.
So Ali, we have to come towards what's happening out there. Dar Saab seems to be frustrated.
When is he not? When is he not?
Well, I mean, you put yourself in his shoes. He spent $500,000 and his team has lost 3
Well,
games. So
no fault.
give the poor man a bit of.
I don't
good
think
chance.
that it's to anybody's fault that he has lost those games, but his own. We have seen some decisions that might have not been the best, and honestly, having played in Dar Saab's team in the last year and seeing him very, very agitated on the field last night as well, I don't think he takes losses too well.
No, but honestly speaking, Ali, this time, I've been a part of their team. I don't think it's the decisions that have let them down. It's simply I think, mix of bad bowling and bad luck. That's it. Decision-wise, I don't think there were many things that were wrong. He was pretty much helpless because he's a batsman himself. So what's the verdict? It is a no ball. We've been told it's a no ball. Overstepping there by Murad Shahid. Might I ask why the review was taken for the no ball? Did they take a review? The umpire took that review. Umpire has the... So he sent it upstairs to check the overstepping, and
The Hurricanes will be pleased with that call.
बंद करते हैं.
Okay.
That has been a no ball as far as the third umpire's decision has come through. So some controversy out there, Usman Ali.
well, exactly what this night needed more. I think Hamza, it's still going to be a very, very tough chase. It's regardless of the fact that they have to do it in 17, 18 or 19, whatever. Chasing an 195 under pressure when your qualification depends on it, it's still very, very tough.
I totally agree with you. I think they've put up a good total here tonight. Hurricanes, after that dropped catch from Raja Uzair, they actually added 35 to 40 more runs. And how much will that change the game? I think we will find out in a few overs.
Very surprising. Raja Uzair is a very, very safe fielder.
Murad Shahid running into bowl again to Raja Uzair, and that has been dispatched off the covers, and that's a big 6.
As they say, that's like salt on the wound or something.
That was a huge hit.
That was
Whatever salt you were referring to, I think that only caused some wounds with that huge hit.
Well, that 6 and every to come after will not just be salty for the Knight Riders but the strikers as well, and that has been a topic of discussion with Hamza Bela and Damir, who is not present in the comm box right now and is being replaced by Usman Ali.
Boys, I heard you saw a very, very, very close game before this one.
Absolutely.
20 odd sixes in the first innings, 20 odd sixes in the second, 500 runs being scored. LMS is all about entertainment, isn't it?
It was a 6 fest.
Have
And,
some sympathy for the bowlers.
for sure. I think the strikers are still out there and hoping for a Knight Riders win here, Usman Ali.
Well, I think Dar Saab took off his shirt and put it on orange top or something. He's going to try his best, I'm sure.
Well, will it be the Knight Riders for the win or nightmares for the strikers? We will have to wait and find out, because that is how contradictory it would be getting.
Well, I think Ali Mazhar, as you mentioned, the visa has been rejected for the ball to come back.
Yes, rightfully so. That was dispatched way off the covers and into the boundary.
Well, the covers had nothing to do with that. That was dispatched at deep mid-wicket, or the cow corner as they call it. Usman Ali, why don't you help Ali Mazhar with the field placements?
wait a minute.
He always struggles with that for some reason.
I told you why I struggle. It's because of the righty-lefty combination that always gets me wayward there.
Usman Ali, I'll let you take over from here onwards.
Sometimes silence is the best.
Answer.
I'll leave that as well. It's fine. Sometimes owning up to your mistakes is fine, Hamza.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to understand you're a veteran.
Yeah.
He's a newbie. You have
No,
to
of
kind
course,
of
of
guide
course.
him. It's fine.
I want to carve a commentator out of him,
He's already half a Navjot Singh Sidhu already.
Yeah, but half.
Yeah, but half.
Well, I'm the other half. I would love to take some thing out of Ravi Shastri there, and that is a 4 crossing the boundary with ease, as my co-commentator Damir loves to call it.
I don't know where Damir is right now.
Well,
It's hard to miss, but oh yeah, he's out there. Consoling the strikers, probably. I don't know. He's a big strikers fan, by the way.
well, 100%.
Well, I also have to be, a bit biased. It's been my team for about 3-4 years as well.
I'm rooting for the strikers myself, so not so much for the Hurricanes.
Well, Hamza, if you were Dynamites, who would you want to face off? Hurricanes or the strikers?
I think Hurricanes any day.
That is why I want the strikers there. I think that they can
If I'm
put.
Dynamites, yes, of course, Hurricanes any day, because you saw what the strikers did today, Ali Mazhar, and you were like jumping around. You were at the edge of your seat.
Absolutely.
Everyone else was as well.
So that's I am all rooting for good cricket. Some fight being put into the knockout, a very very strong semi-final, and that's something that the strikers, I believe, are more capable to put up against the Dynamites.
Another very capable new ball bowler, Anik Khwaja, has been given the ball, and
So very very long first over by Murad Shahid comes to an end, and after giving away 14 runs of it, very unlike Murad Shahid to be so expensive, Anik Khwaja will be bowling the next over.
well, he likes to swing the ball back into the righties. He will certainly ask a few questions of Raja Uzair here.
It's also a very interesting ploy. I mean, they went with the AD yesterday, and he comes in. Good shot by Raja there, but the field was set there for that. Outside off, cut shot. Interesting thing is, I think what they're looking for is a couple of early wickets, because they do not bat very deep, the Hurricanes. They have a longer tail, since they've also left out Ahmed Malik. I think he sprained his foot or something. But whatever the reason is, they have a bigger tail than most of the teams we've seen. So if a couple of wickets up there, and this 195 would look like 250 as well.
For sure, I think they are lacking that dependable batsman in the middle order who can actually score a quick half century, because both of them are opening for them.
Agreed. Ali Kashif played, I think, well in the first two games. I think he scored like 250s or something. I don't know, but he's played a good hand. I think
He's
he'll be
been,
there, number 3.
Yeah, I mean, but that is a relatively new position for him as well. But he's been very mercurial. He looked like on the top of his game in the first game, but the next game, I think he just didn't show up almost.
He was sent up the order for that one, right?
Yeah.
Good effort there by Anik. Desperately tried to save that single. See, this is what I mean. The Knight Riders are trying their hard to give the LMS the best show possible.
Yes, and I have to commend the Knight Riders for that, because they did put up a hell of a show last night, and they repeat to do that. And honestly, while being down and out of the tournament, they are still very, very influential on the results that we are getting. So,
But I must add, I would have loved to see you out there, Usman Ali, with this total on the board, and I would have loved to see you replace Matu today, but for some reason he's made it to the playing 8 once again.
Matu, my friend, is irreplaceable.
well, I think that surely doesn't look like it, because he has been struggling very much so in the tournament so far.
I meant in my heart.
Oh, all right. Well,
Well,
the heart
we know
wants
him,
what it wants, as the
We
saying
know him
goes.
good enough to be going after him like this. Otherwise, if it was anyone else, we wouldn't have been so open about this conversation.
I've heard you got a couple of threads.
Well, personally,
It was someone else.
what do I say, Hamza?
It wasn't me. It was someone else, and Damir is here to confirm that.
No, but you say that we won't be talking so openly, but what do I say? I call it as I see it. So I wouldn't have shied away anyway.
No, but this guy is very harsh. I don't know how you put up with him. I have to put
Well,
up with
there
him
you
after
go.
cricket as
I
well.
didn't have to respond to your comment.
Coming back to cricket, but I would also like to add that Dar Saab was putting me in the playing 8 last game as well. But I would like to say that I suggested him to opt for the best possible playing 8, and I recommended AD, and I think my decision was absolutely correct. I think.
But today you could easily replace Matu, you know.
No, but why? We're playing with the best possible 8 that we can.
But they
make.
need a bowler tonight who can actually help them defend
Hamza,
this total.
in the logic behind me suggesting AD to play was that, you know, even at the best of my capability, given the third slot game and, you know, the due factor as well, I can, you know, at best go for like 35 or something, but then we'll have a longer tail to back with. So that's what Matu was there for. Of course, he's playing like a tail-ender himself, but, you know, that's beside the point.
Well, he's not adding anything with the bat. But,
Well,
and
I
I'm sure
hope he's not giving that. I hope he's not.
I'm sure he's not going to add a lot with the ball as well. So,
Well, yes.
so you should have been there.
It's fine.
Yeah, so I definitely think that Matu looks a bit redundant in the team right now, and I also agree with Hamza Bela here that Usman Ali could have been more vital. Fails to find the gap there.
I was very impressed with the Hikmat run out. Abdul Samad, I think, was a fielder. Perfect, you know, clean
Pickup and
what a rut throw. Bullet arm, you know. Young lad,
It
very
was a very
strong.
close matter, by the way, because
Yes, Hikmat was being lazy, of course.
yeah, he didn't drag the bat in. I mean, slide the bat in rather. He was just, you know, he just dropped the bat in the crease at the last moment. But in the meanwhile, he was already, you know, bails were, you know, dislodged.
Ali, can you update with the score?
Yes, after that one, this has gone up high. Can that be taken? No, it doesn't. And there is a lapse in the field too that will be conceding an extra run there.
Yeah,
Well, we do have the last delivery by Murad Shahid, second over to be bowled. He has already conceded 19 of 1.4 overs.
Hisham Asad was the fielder there.
Kashif Masih or Hisham?
Kashif
No, it was
Masih.
Hisham?
Hisham
Okay.
Asad was the fielder there. He made a valiant effort, but
And that one's gone away for a 4. Murad Shahid ends his 2 overs with 23 runs on the board. The Hurricanes are at 29 for 0 wickets after 3 overs. So looking good there, Hurricanes. They're really up to par with the required run rate so far in the game. And Anik Khwaja will be bowling the next over. He has given away 6 runs off the first over that he bowled. That was much more economical than Murad there.
8 overs to hide, sort of, KR have.
yeah.
Since Kashif is not in the best of the forms, and AD slash Matu slash Mohsin Aftab will pull the other 4, or part of Kashif's overs as well.
Oh, and that's Timber! That has absolutely sent the bails flying. Off goes Adil Shah Khagga, the big man, the big name for the Hurricanes. An early dismissal surely will come in handy for the Knight Riders. That was some great bowling by Anik Khwaja. He took a stride out to play that one, totally missed the balls and sent the bails flying.
Well, Raja Balaj isn't going anywhere. He's still out there. I'm assuming the strikers are celebrating this wicket.
Big
Yes.
big wicket indeed. Adil Shah, I think the man you needed, and he also got a second chance, by the way, tonight because of that overstepping by Murad Shahid. But I think again, good planning by Dar Saab, keeping his main guns, blazing with
Yeah.
Anik and Murad, and finally found the breakthrough that needed. And it's Khurram Qazi now. I rate him a lot, Hamza. I think he's a beast as well when unleashed properly, and I think he can cause you a lot of damage.
Yeah, of course, these guys at the crease now, they know each other quite well and they go back a long way, and I think they will certainly try to string together a partnership here for their team. They certainly need a few of them. Now that they've lost Adil Shah, I think Raja Uzair will need to take most of the responsibility here tonight.
Adil Shah went out on 14 runs of 9 deliveries. Raja Uzair is at 15 of 8. And out comes Khurram Qazi, who is a hard hitter. And a couple of more wickets like this, and it will be a real struggle for Hurricanes. And celebrations will be due for the strikers. Anik Khwaja runs in to bowl this one. Keeps it a bit short this time. Only gets a single.
Okay, I have a question for you too. The Hurricanes captain Raja was there. You know, he bowls throughout the year, and we've seen in this Premier League that he's opted to keep the wickets rather than bowling as well. When he has Wasim Abbas as a backup keeper, and when we saw him take off the gloves today as well, but did not bowl. Why do you think he's not bowling? That's a good shot.
Another short delivery this time, and it goes away for a six.
What a shot by Raja Uzair. He was on top of that one and just swivels his way and just smashed it over a deep square leg for a flat six.
He's very comfortable with that. It's his go-to shot. You know, anything short and towards his body, he's very comfortable there. I've seen him at a lot of sixes there without a helmet. Gutsy call, but I think
Yes, especially after the injury of Salim Ali, I believe.
Ali Salim, yeah.
Ali Salim, yeah. Got his tooth taken out.
tonight,
No, it was last night.
last night.
So
Yeah,
after
the
that, I
Gladiators
think
batsman, I think he got stuck on his face.
yes, and had a
by
big
bouncer,
injury.
which was bowled by, was it Anik Khwaja who bowled it?
No, but we didn't know play gladiators, so
Oh, and this one, some good fielding there by Hisham Asad.
Who was the bowler, Ali Mazhar, if you remember?
I'm not so sure. What team was the clash between?
it's fine.
What is
You can remember it sometime else. I
Yeah.
think.
Was it the Invincibles playing the Gladiators?
Yes, the Gladiators for sure. Ali Salim was taken out by the Invincibles were playing the Avengers in the first clash.
I think once again you
I
like to
think we
open the
mixed up
scorecard and
we
then
mixed up
maybe
the
revisit
groups
that.
as well now.
Yes.
Honestly, after so many matches and so late into the night, it's 3:08 a.m. So we can be cut some slack there.
Absolutely not.
Well,
to be fresh as possible, because you can't have any excuses. The
Yep.
owner is also right there with you, staying up late, working hard to make sure everything goes.
Well, he
smoothly.
has no complaints, Usman, and I'm sure that he's
Yeah, I
pretty
think it was Umair
satisfied.
Ayub. Yeah, strikers were playing the Gladiators. So Umair Ayub bowled a bouncer to Ali Salim, yeah. And he got stuck on the face.
Well, I think Shoaib Yasin can recommend a few dentists as well. He's from the dental industry.
Hikmatullah Khan Marwat.
Sponsors as well. Dynamic.
Yeah. Dynamic. No, I think they're in the...
Rehmat Khan bowled that delivery. It was, yes, Legends
Oh,
versus
yeah.
the Gladiators.
So finally, we've got the confirmation there. It was Rahmat Khan.
Goldfish
Ali
memories
Salim.
of our commentator.
Well, Hikmatullah Khan Marwat.
I think we've been commentating for almost 2 days straight now. So, yeah, you can expect that to happen.
Easier to say when you are not the one in our shoes. Well, that was a very good delivery there by Hikmat. Hikmat could not make an impact tonight with the bat. Can he do something different with the ball?
I think he scored 43 of 17. That's
Couldn't-
quite impactful.
That is impactful, but a 50 of him would have
No.
gotten him back
Ali
on.
Mazhar, Ali Mazhar.
Don't try to
Always
cover that up.
remember, 43 of 17 is impactful. There is no other
More
word.
than impactful, I
It's
would
more
say.
than impactful.
If you had seen him play last night, you would say something differently because he really could have gotten.
So apparently Ali Mazhar is not
Ali
putting it
Mazhar-
as he's seeing it.
Ali
anymore.
Mazhar, once again, any day, 17 ball 40 is always impactful. Thank you very much. Hikmat to Quram Qazi, driven away, upish, safe towards our teddy bear. Matu there. Very safe,
A
very
gold
safe.
category teddy bear.
Golden
I
teddy,
must add.
teddy bear.
Yeah. So golden teddy.
Wonderful guy, honestly.
Hikmatullah Khan bowling pretty well up till now. 0 point. Sorry.
Has been beautifully played by Raja Uzair. Just using the pace there, and Raja Uzair is in no mood.
Bad delivery there, I think. Outside off stump, quicker one.
Yeah.
When
You
your
don't
third man
bowl,
is towards that
those
light
kind
area.
of deliveries
Yeah.
to Raja Uzair, yes, for sure.
Captain's knock, Ali Mazhar.
Well,
Ali Mazhar,
surely.
please consider anything less than 50 as well. Good as well.
Now, it's not just the scorecard that we're looking at. We were looking at the situation Murad Shahid was in. There was early dismissals for many batsmen for the KR, and any knock, a big knock, and or him walking back into the dugout will have made Murad Shahid much more comfortable to hit bigger shots there. So that's the context I was coming in with, and we had a discussion early on, and Damir and Hamza Bela had were in agreement with me over this.
Well, they're both wrong. Thank you. So now moving on,
It's
AD
easy
comes.
to wind Ali Mazhar up at this hour of the night.
That's fine. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
So AD. So I genuinely think he's a very good bowler, but I might have saved him for Ali Kashif as well.
Yeah.
Two righties right now.
I agree.
Oh.
And this time a wide delivery by AD, the first of his spell. And Khurram Qazi has had 7 runs of the first 6 deliveries. So he still has to play the big shots he's known to play. And this might be just one of them. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant field work by the skipper himself. Uzair Dar just puts his body on the line and saves some crucial 3 runs for his team. Raja Uzair on strike, AD to bowl his second legal delivery. The first one was a wide. And another one there. We have seen the bowlers being a bit wavered there in the first inning as well, especially Arez, Tariq and Abdul Samad. A lot of extras.
Well, it is a little harder to control, with the dew out there as well. Bad deliveries, shorter and slower. Should be 4.
It is 4, and the tally has gone up to 56 for 1 wicket after 5.3
Usman Ali
overs.
was a big advocate of AD selection. Well, he certainly did play a bit of a part with the bat, but he needs to show up with the ball here, Usman
Yeah, I
Ali.
agree. And I was just about to suggest that he should, change the side, come over the wicket. Much better delivery, you see. But well timed. I
better
think
shot,
it's a very good shot.
Even a
But
better
not a bad
shot.
delivery.
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
A very good cover drive there by the skipper himself, Raja Uzair. Plays this one beautifully for 4 runs.
Hamza, I was just saying that it's the timing is not right for AD to
Yeah,
come right
yeah.
now. You need one
I
more
actually
wicket.
agree, yeah. He
Go
should have
towards your
bowled
main
against the
bowlers.
lefties,
Yes.
yeah.
You
So tell
wait.
me, Usman Ali, enlighten me. AD did score 15 of 9 deliveries. Was that impactful?
Did I say it was impactful?
No, I'm asking. That's the question.
Again, Ali, 15 of 9 could be impactful if the situation required a certain sort of innings. Anything can be impactful, really. It honestly depends on the situation, but 40 of 17, any day, any situation is impactful. I think you should leave that topic.
Well, Raja Uzair is playing a blinder of an innings. He is at 40 of 16 deliveries. So he's quick and he is leading from the front.
So in case he gets out, was it impactful?
Yes, he will be because he is the starting man there.
Whatever you're doing to Ali Mazhar is very impactful.
No, I just think that
I'm sure.
yeah,
the
I
viewers
don't
are
think
loving
much
it.
about Usman Ali anyway. I don't rate him as a player. That's why he's on the bench, rightfully so. So
Exactly.
and surely his captain doesn't rate
Well,
him
you've
too high
successfully
as
wound
well.
him up now. And he's just putting it as he's seeing it now.
Well, absolutely. It's easier to say big things when you're absolutely useless in your team and in the com box. So Usman Ali,
Again, we've been friendly reminded to keep the.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves.
Hikmatullah Khan to bowl his second over. He is on the second delivery this time. What a good delivery there by Hikmat. Kept it much fuller.
I think it's not the wisest decision to go towards your back foot when you're playing Hikmat, because you can expect 4 out of his 5 deliveries to be quicker. So it gives you more chances of you getting trapped for an LBW or getting bowled. So it's better to play him at the front foot, just like this one, but of course towards the line of the ball, not across it.
I think he's the sort of a bowler that you cannot look to power through the covers that often because he bowls with that angle and
Yes.
it's always coming towards you.
And it's shorter
Yeah,
as well.
so I
Mostly
think
it's
it's-
shorter, hits you
Yeah.
hard on the deck, So
2 more deliveries by Hikmat to be bowled. This one has been played very nicely.
right towards the
and
covers, but again, this was wide, so it's fine.
Yeah. It wasn't that usual
And
Hikmat
it's
delivery
Khurram's,
coming in.
it's Khurram's strong area as well,
Yeah.
So
towards the offside.
So Khurram Qazi is now picking up the pace. He is on 17 of 10 deliveries, and Hikmatullah Khan is already crossed the 20 run has already crossed the 20 run mark after 1.4 overs. One more delivery of his over to go. A tad bit expensive there.
Both of these guys can actually pepper the offside, so I think you should probably keep that in mind while bowling to them.
Well, another one
Absolutely
there,
right.
finds the gap, crosses the boundary with ease, as Damir likes to call it, and that finishes off 7 overs of the innings, 76 for 1 wicket after 7 overs. So the required run rate is 9.15, the current is 10.86. So the Hurricanes are doing a good job here. If they can keep a hold of their wickets, they should be good. Raja Uzair still has 9 runs to get before going back into the dugout as a survivor.
Yeah, mind it, after the updating of the points tally, they just need a simple win here. Initially, we were of the impression that they would probably need it to complete it inside 17 or probably 18 overs, but I think they just need a simple win here. But they will still, would want to make sure and get to this total as early as possible.
Yeah, preferably before the
Yeah.
last over starts,
Yeah.
the 20th starts.
Kashif Masi to be bowling this over. His first delivery was denied by Raja Uzair. Comes back into bowl and very beautifully nudged towards the third man. And he is running for the second there. But it has gone for a 4.
Well, I think that's bad bowling and bad field placement if you're bowling there, if you're thinking of bowling there, because Raja Uzair has played it for the 4th or 5th time tonight, and that's the shortest part of the boundary as well. So that's a very, very easy boundary. Regardless of the run rate or the required run rate, I think couple of wickets here and KR will be back on top.
Oh, and that hit the keeper. That was
I think the
a
bowlers need to
wide
bowl,
delivery by Kashif Masi. Kashif Masi not getting the opening. Just 1 delivery and 6 runs conceded already.
Yeah, I think they should look to bowl into the stumps to both of these batsmen as much as possible. Hikmat was trying to do that for the most part of his over, but on the ones that he strayed outside of, he was treated rightfully.
Well, Hamza, just one thing to get to your attention. The extras in the innings bowled by the by the Hurricanes was just 5, when it looked quite a lot more from
I
here.
think that's primarily because of the reason that all of the wides go into the batsman's score.
And he has been sent packing there. Khurram
He's
Qazi.
just changing the helmet of the bat.
Ali Mazhar,
Out नहीं हुआ. कोई injury हुई है.
There has been a bit of an injury there
to the wicket keeper.
to the wicket keeper.
So nobody's been sent packing anywhere.
Well, I just because I was
No,
looking
but
down at
maybe
the
the
scorecard.
strikers might be sent packing home.
Oh yes, that looks like in the cards. Sadly, I would have loved to see them in.
So Ali, you don't see Hurricanes beating Dynamites at all?
No, it's not that. They can. I mean, they rightfully deserve a spot there in the semis. I think the firepower that the strikers come in with is a higher one to that of the Hurricanes. And we would love to see a closer final, a tighter final, a semi-final with the strikers versus
I think what
Dynamites.
he's trying to say is I actually agree with him to the extent that from the viewer's point of view, I think the strikers should have stayed in the tournament. Beautifully played by Khurram Qazi. And you cannot place fielders for those kind of shots. You know, he's just toying with the field there.
Looks like the Knight Riders are just giving this one away easily to the Hurricanes.
But this wasn't actually a bad delivery, to be honest.
Yeah,
Wasn't a bad delivery. That was very well played.
that was beautiful use of the wrists there.
I think Kashif's going to be a little under pressure. He's a very confident fellow. That was bad. That was a bad delivery. That is not
Again
recommended.
finds the gap. 4 more runs for the Hurricanes.
So in front of the cover fielder this time. So he's just absolutely toying with the field.
I think we need Matu. We need our golden boy.
Yeah, I might as well just go with Matu at this stage. Try something different, honestly.
Oh, and that's a big hit. That has gone up high. That is going, and that is gone for a 6.
I think that is still traveling, Ali Mazhar, while we speak.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought you were about to catch that one.
Khurram
Did
Qazi.
hit the thump on the roof.
Khurram Qazi has gotten the party started. 35 of 14 deliveries. Raja Uzair just shy of 3 runs to complete his half century.
I have
Well,
half a mind to go downstairs and ask them
there's
to
a-
bring
there's a-
on Anik or Murad.
There's a
back.
guy called Hamza Shahid. I don't know if you know him or not.
I don't know.
Usmanali.
I don't know.
The one who plays for Hurricanes.
I don't know.
You don't know Hamza Shahid?
No, I don't know.
Or is it that
Are
you
you
just
being
want to
serious right
associate
now?
with him?
No, I mean, what is your point, please?
Well, he was mentioning that Khurram Qazi played an innings of 37 runs of 25 balls in the previous, I think one of the games that he played. And Hamza Shahid was of the view that he can do better than that. But whatever Khurram Qazi is doing right now, I think
Actually,
he smashed Hamza Shahid out of the equation with that huge.
No, I think it's the same case with that of Usman Ali. You can say big things when you're not there to play. So, it's easier making claims when they can't be put to test.
I'm just loving this, and I'm sure.
इसकी कॉफी में अगली बार जहर मिला देना मैंने. Oh no, jokes apart. Coming back to Hamza Shahid, personally.
Well, wait a minute. Hisham Asad is out to bowl.
Yes, well, thank you very much. We called it. We meant
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But
Hisham
I really
Asad
hope he does
runs
well.
in.
Teddy Bear is in.
Runs in for the first
That's a good
delivery.
delivery.
Beautiful
Oh, down
delivery,
leg,
first
down leg.
up.
But well, he's very happy. It did not go for a
That was a
boundary.
pacey delivery, by
I
the
think
way.
his last 2 overs have gone for like 40 or 50 or whatever. I think.
Yeah, so he wants to make up for it. And I think I've pumped him enough out there because he was just standing next to me when I asked to Zaidar कि आप इसको gold पे भी खिला रहे हैं.
Yes, yes.
I think he's
Hamza,
pumped
take
up now.
credit for the man. Oh, much towards the outside off, a little too wide there.
I think he looked at the umpire with a guilty look and then he gave it a wide or something because it was fine otherwise.
He might just have apologized there to the umpire.
Big shoes to fill. Playing for Ahmed Mela here.
Oh. And Usman Ali on the bench as well, so yeah.
Oh, that was rightful. That was much.
And this was spiteful.
I think Usman Ali, you need to sort things out with
That
Ali
is a
Mazhar.
very, very good over going on. Forget about Ali Mazhar. It's all about the golden boy Matu here.
Well, 2 deliveries, just 1 run off it.
This is the Matu we expected to see. Smarter delivery,
And
slower,
that
but
has been placed perfectly in the gap. Matu should have the third man very square. He doesn't have that amount of pace. And
no, I think the
occasionally
third man's
bowls-
fine. It was just a little too wide. I think I'd keep the third man here. It's fine.
Well, good timing there by Khurram Qazi. 41 of 19. Raja Uzair,
Take that,
47
Hamza
of
Shahid.
19.
No, but I'll come back to Hamza Shahid after this over. It's a very interesting point. But I think what Matu did wrong here for the viewers, he rightfully bowled that cutter, but it was just too wide. He saw Khurram Qazi advancing down the wicket. The idea to bowl the cutter was perfect. The field placement was fine. It was just that it was too wide. He wanted to make it out of his reach. Coming back into the wicket once again, hitting the deck hard. This is the way to go. And Matu, it bowls perfect Yorkers. He should again try for those as well. But I think Dar has found his bowler.
Khurram
Well, a
Qazi
little
was-
too late though.
Khurram Qazi wanted to
still-
hit that into the next sector, but couldn't find the connection, honestly.
Last delivery of the over by Hisham Asad.
Can Raja Uzair do this every over? What is bothering him? I mean, the bowler was running him. It took 8 steps and then he decided to pull out of the ball.
Yeah, I think a bit of mind as well. That's what he does so well, He just gets into.
I
His
don't know
opponent's
what's
head.
bothering him there. Raja Uzair. He is on 47. just 3 runs shy. He doesn't want to make any. He shouldn't make any mistakes to get back as a survivor in the
Few
dugout.
words being exchanged out there as well at the moment.
Well, two best friends, one of them will go through. Two brothers, one of them will go through. So it's interesting, right? Coming towards Hamza Shahid, when I saw the squad of Hurricanes, I personally thought Hamza Shahid was the best bronze idea for them.
Yeah.
Because they lacked that batting depth. But Abdul Samad has done perfectly fine.
I think
Sham
Abdul
Asad
Samad
now
is a
bowling the
huge
last,
addition to the team.
and that is gone away for a 4.
So Raja Uzair gets to his half century.
Hisham Asad did start that over well, ended up conceding 10 runs off the over. The run rate right now is way over the ask, 11.89, while the asking rate is only of 8. So the strikers might just be going home after this one.
Ali, I think this patch of the game is very, very interesting because now you have inexperience and now you have what you may call lack of batting experience coming in with Ali Kashif as well. He's a very good player but is inexperienced. And then after him, we'll have like Ali Pa or something who are not known for their batting. So this patch, this
Ali
little
Pa is
patch
a
of...
huge hitter of the cricket.
Absolutely.
I mean, hitter and being a responsible batsman
yeah,
are
I
two
mean,
very
you
different things.
can't-
He's a bowling all-rounder.
Yeah,
He's
you
a
can't
bowling
depend on
all-rounder.
him to finish games for you. Yes, I agree.
But definitely Ali
Again,
Kashif will be looking to give us a good innings here and give the Hurricanes 1-2.
I think
So
after this over, maybe if it does not go well, AD should take the gloves and Mohsen Aftab should be given the ball.
Yeah.
well, Mohsen Aftab should be a good pick of the ball and finds the gap again.
Gloves it
Khurram
is.
Qazi, 46 of 21 deliveries. If he gets back home safe, I think it should be good because two very stable batsmen in the dugout. However, as we've talked before, we haven't seen much success for the retired batsmen to come back in and hit big. Other than Raja Balaj today, we've seen them coming back and going back even faster.
Better delivery. Fuller this time, not giving the room to swing his arms.
Yeah, the previous one was just smashed through the covers, but this one was slightly better.
The bowlers are missing the ploy here. They're observing where Khurram Qazi is hitting and then yet they're keeping the line the same.
Well,
Lack of...
Asman, I want to take your opinion on this. You played at this ground quite a lot, and why don't the bowlers ask the batsmen a bit
Oh, and
more?
that's being a goner. Ali Kashif gone for a golden duck.
I don't know what he was thinking, Ali Kashif.
He
just
playing
needed
across
to
like that.
rotate, strike, and let Khurram Qazi take charge of things. I don't know what he was on about.
Inexperienced.
Well, one thing
Rightly
Usman was right
mentioned.
about tonight.
Well, yeah, coming back to my question, why aren't the bowlers asking the batsmen enough to hit them down the ground more often rather than getting hit
You're right.
on
That should
towards
be the
square
case.
boundaries more?
Keeping your line length, wicket to
Yeah.
wicket, primarily the key. And even the best ones in the circuit, for example, if you talk about Ahmed Mela or you talk about Umar Azam, if you bowl them towards their bodies, of course it's harder to hit, even if with all their capabilities.
Alipa comes out sporting his bright yellow helmet. Can his innings be as bright as his helmet though? That's a question that will be answered only by Alipa very shortly.
Well, the captain is putting a little bit of pressure on Alipa there with some words
Well,
or just his presence there.
I think that that's a desperate attempt by the Knight Riders skipper to get into the head of the batsman.
Ali, I think I really believe that it's even Stevens right now. I think it's honestly anybody's game.
True, there's no disagreement over that. I'm just saying that I think they can do much more with their bowling as well. So
The batsmen to follow are Wasim Murli, I think. Wasim Murli and Aram Ares.
yes,
Array
and Aram Ares was seen playing some good shots last night.
Yeah.
different scenario, nothing to lose, playing your first innings, no pressure, very very different. So those 3 6s are
The
not
Night
something.
Riders were chasing.
No, no, I'm
last
talking
night.
about Array's is 3 6s.
Oh yes.
That was the first innings, right?
Yeah.
To Kaleem and the fast ball or whatever.
Oh, that's a big one.
A very risky shot, this one. Played that one too late. There was nothing wrong with that delivery. It was just brute force.
So I think Khurram Qazi gets to his half century as well.
No, yes, he goes away at 51 runs of 23 deliveries. So yes, two stable senior batsmen in the dugout. Alipa gives Alipa more room to take risks here and hit big.
Or more pressure.
Well, will certainly play his shots or get out, as far as I know him.
Well, Abdul Samad is in. Abdul Samad
Yes,
did a good job
Abdul
as
Samad
well.
can hit a few as well.
I think the idea behind sending him is exactly this.
Yeah.
They want to finish this, not relying on the math that they've done on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I think they want to finish this in 17 or 16 or something
whatever,
like that.
yeah, I agree.
They're in position to do that, but this could also.
We are in for the strategic timeout. We will be seeing you after a 3-minute break. Stay tuned. We are back. Kashif Matu will be bowling this over. A big appeal there, and it is given. First wicket for Hisham Matu. That celebratory dance out there is absolutely loved by me. What a good wicket there of Alipa. They are calling in for a review there. The review has been taken. And the review has been lost for the Hurricanes. It is an out. Big wicket there. So Matu must be glad that the review did not just
Overturn.
overturn, and his celebratory dance seems intact. Wasim Abbas Murli is the next batsman in. This does change things there for the Hurricanes. Big wicket there. Alipa is known to hit some big shots. The Hurricanes now are 117 runs for 3 wickets after 10.1 overs. The required run rate is still way under the current. They do not need to do anything fancy, just do what they are doing. They have 2 seasoned players in the dugout. Matu runs back in, bowls it towards the outside off, and it is way too wide, given from the umpire as well. Hisham Asad, 1.111 given, 1 wicket to his name.
Has been stylishly played towards the covers by Wasim Abbas for a single. He will bring Abdul Samad onto the strike. Abdul Samad certainly likes to play some shots. So,
Well, everybody in the KR squad is quite expressive of their emotions, you know. Hisham Asad runs back in. And a beautiful delivery this time. Keeps it to the outside off again. And just a dot ball.
yeah, I mean, he's always bowled well to the lefties because he bowls with that angle going away from the left-handers. So you
And
definitely,
that one had quite a bit of pace there as well.
yeah.
This time it should be a wide delivery that was miskept by the keeper.
And 2 extra runs there as well. So, and I think that was the second wide of the over. So 5 runs coming on that one.
Hisham Asad might have just gotten a bit too overconfident out here after the wicket and a good delivery. And this one been played again, going for a 4 to the deep point.
Well,
and
takes
it
the
crosses
outside
boundary.
edge and concedes another boundary on the last delivery. So expensive over.
Yes,
by
2 for
Hisham Asad.
21 and 1 wicket.
So the new bowler is, well, it will be AD who is coming back to bowl his second over. Third over.
Third over actually. He has conceded 25 of the first 2.
He will be bowling to Wasim Abbas Murli.
Oh, that is good fielding there by none other than the bowler himself. AD doing a pretty decent job right now, but has been expensive in the first 2 overs.
AD will be bowling to Wasim Abbas. Good delivery outside off.
.346 on the clock. We are getting pretty late tonight.
Has been played nicely towards the covers by Abdul Samad. I think today calls for Goga Nakibia,
Oh yes,
Ali Mazhar.
absolutely. I think
It is that time of the day that we get to see all of the outlets opening up
Yes.
for the breakfast, early breakfast as they call it.
Well, definitely, and this one's been played beautifully to the leg side. However, there was Uzair Dar there.
That was
fend
wonderful
that
fielding by
one off.
Uzair Dar, and I think he's improved his fielding a lot over the years.
Well, maybe the loss of weight has helped him a bit. He's quicker on his feet.
Good shot by Abdul Samad once again towards the covers.
Does not find the gap. Hikmatullah collects and has sent this one back to AD. This is pretty much a straightforward match. If the Knight Riders are looking for a win here, they must do something aggressive. Honestly, I don't know if doing anything aggressive would make a big change, because there are two players in the dugout as
I think
well.
everyone wants to just get home now.
True.
But I think Hurricanes are still working hard for that win. They are pretty much on course as far as the run rate is concerned. Hisham Asad will be continuing.
Yes.
And he's lost his footing there probably, or probably stepped on the mat.
Could be it.
He's got this angular approach to the bowling crease. Well, that has been sensibly played towards the covers. Once again, Abdul Samad is not trying anything reckless here. The Hurricanes still need 62 of 39 deliveries.
Well fielded there by the bowler. I think it's that time of the night where even banter isn't coming to me.
I think you should go to the banter then.
Good one there.
And 4 runs to Wasim Abbas. So they're still getting the odd boundary here and there, you know.
Yes.
The Knight Riders are still not being able to keep a lid on the scoring.
As I said, something truly magical needs to happen by the Knight Riders to get the scales tipped in their favor. I was not in much agreement with Usman Ali when he said that it is anybody's match, because it was looking like a sure shot.
You are
win
never
for
in
them.
agreement with Usman Ali Mazhar.
Well, yes, I guess that
You
is
two were
how the-
arguing like husband and wife, to be honest. But well, we'll save that debate for another day. In the meanwhile, Sham Asad will again be dispatched, this time towards the offside by Wasim Abbas. So Wasim Abbas is just toying with the field. He's just scoring boundaries at will now.
well, with Usman Ali, you know, just to bring to your attention, he is my relative. I don't know what's it called in English, but in Urdu it's called Sandu. He is my Sandu, or as I like to call him, something different. But anyways, moving on.
There's
Another
good
one finds the gap
3
there.
boundaries in a row by Wasim Abbas, Murli, and we don't see the dance anymore by Sham Asad.
Might have just gotten a bit cocky out there earlier on, but the batsman putting him in his place.
Wasim Abbas, Murli just smashed the dance out of Hisham Asad there with 3 boundaries. 50 more runs needed now. Still have 7 overs at their disposal.
And quite a lot of wickets as well.
Yeah, so
5 more wickets.
it's looking very
250s.
ominous, not only for the Knight Riders but for the strikers as well now.
Yes, their journey seems to be ending pretty quickly now. That was a good delivery there but played down the ground, finds the fielder in Murad Shahid.
A good loopy delivery, but I think we should have seen this more often earlier by
Yes.
AD, but he was just firing them in.
Another good delivery by AD. This is his last over, I believe.
Yes, this is his fourth over, and
He has taken a wicket, was also conceded 32 runs so far. Can he finish it well, his spell, and the last over that he will be bowling in the PL?
a big shot by Abdul Samad, and he just smashes it over the boundary for 6 runs.
I think I'm seeing the Knight Riders are out of the fight that they were putting in earlier.
Yeah, thanks to Shah Masad just taking that venom away
Yeah.
with his ordinary bowling. Well, usually he's very handy, but I think it's just
And this one's been beautifully played to the third man over the leg side, and it has gone for a 4.
well, that's fine, like Ali Mazhar. So yeah, you keep demanding more from us as well.
Yeah. I
Anyways, I
honestly,
think
at
I'll-
this time, I just couldn't
Yeah,
care
I'll-
less with the field placements.
Well, you should. It's your job.
Well, yes, but anyways,
I just remember our colleague in shorts. He's missing. He's gone missing. You know. Namir, if you're listening, could you please report to the commentary box? We miss you. So 38 more required, 37 actually, of the last 6 overs.
well, I don't think they will take
I
it
think
down
even the
to
batsmen seem uninterested now.
yeah, because they're like, that's well,
Boy,
they
that-
should be more interested because that is what will pave their way into the knockout stages.
So Anik Khwaja is being brought back. I think he's probably the pick of the bowlers tonight for the Knight Riders. Let's see if he can take some wickets here and make things interesting.
Anik Khwaja. Anik has been bowling okayish, just 7 runs conceded in the 2 overs, like so basically 14 in the 2 overs, so 7 per over. He's bowling actually well.
Yeah, it was the pick of the bowlers. That's what I said.
Absolutely. The lowest runs conceded by Anik. Anik has his technique going for him.
Good first delivery to Abdul Samad. A pacey delivery, bowled at his pads.
37 required of 29 deliveries. As the time passes on, we see less and less of orange in the ground. That is a big hit.
A beautiful shot, and where did that come from?
Beautiful
He just
six
smashes
there.
it over cover, and he holds the pose for the cameras. What a shot at this time of the night, Ali Mazhar.
Oh,
Abdul
definitely.
Samad is still up.
Absolutely.
Ali Mazhar isn't.
Yes.
So Abdul Samad is in a bit of a hurry.
To get home, yes.
He brings in the shuffle.
He's demanding for that wide call
That
of the
was
umpire.
beautifully bowled by Anik Khwaja. That was nowhere near that wide line marker, which belongs to the umpire, as we say.
I think if we have 3 matches tomorrow, I'll just sleep all day and then come. But it's been confirmed we'll just be having the 2 semi-finals tomorrow. And the final on Monday, I suppose.
You'll sleep all day and
Then just come and commentate. But 2 matches are fine. 2 matches are okay. Wasim Abbas Murli on 17 of 10. Abdul Samad 31 of 14.
So Ani Khwaja will be bowling to Wasim Abbas. That was a good delivery that swung back in. That was nicely played by Wasim Abbas.
29 required of 25 balls. Nothing special required. The run rate is 11.07. The required is 5.8. So, pretty much.
Have they taken the? I don't remember them taking the power surge.
I don't either. Well, the next will be a power surge, and it is. And the power surge has been automatically called in because of the last over that it was eligible for. It will be bowled by Murad Shahid or Hikmatullah Khan Marwat. We'll have to see. It is Hikmatullah Khan Marwat. Hikmatullah has been a bit expensive. 12 were over for now. But I guess we might just be seeing the innings ending in the next over if this is a big one. Starts out pretty strong. Dar Saab running behind the ball. Can he get to it? He does, but two off that delivery, bringing in Wasim Abbas on the strike. Well, honestly, the Hurricanes have just cruised their way into this game. Nothing special going on.
Yeah.
Well, that is a tight power surge. A dot ball, this one. Couldn't get the connection he was looking for. And we might have to see a couple of more overs after this. Oh, and a full toss delivery. This time he hits it big. Travels the distance there.
Well, one bounce and 4 runs, I think. But
we'll have to get the confirmation there. That needs to be checked.
I think it bounced inside, one bounce boundary, but I think the third man will shortly confirm it to the umpire out there.
Third umpire, not the third man.
Third umpire, yeah.
I think they were asking for a no ball there. It wasn't even about the boundary.
चौका लग रहा है, बहुत ठप्पा लगा है.
यार नहीं लेते यार, छोड़ दो यार. तुम्हारा टेम्पो बनाता है. तुम्हारा टेम्पो बना.
Well, the previous delivery was a legal delivery and it went for 4 runs there. Hikmatullah Khan has been bowling a good power surge there.
That was a better delivery, a quicker one fired in, and a lot of pressure being applied onto the umpire by Hikmat.
A call for an LBW there. Oh, and Hikmatullah is furious. He's waving his hands there, trying to
He's a
put
character,
all
isn't
the
he?
pressure there is. He calls in for a review. Is the review for them intact? No. They've taken that review already.
I don't think they've got a review. They've already used it up.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so they just dispersed, and I think we are at the end of the over.
It looked like it was down the leg. So I don't see what the passion is all about.
Well, they need 22 more runs off the last 20 balls, and Wasim Abbas is at 25 of 15, and Abdul Samad 31 of 15. So
Ani Khwaja will be
both the
bowling.
Ali's disappointing tonight. Ali Kashif and Ali Pa. I think they will get a bit of the stick from the captain Raja Uzair.
Well, if they win, they might not.
It's
And
a good shot.
again, a good shot. Gets a single off it though. There is a fielder there, which I believe is AD.
So the cricket continues even at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Runs in, Ani Khwaja. Good delivery this time. Couldn't stop the ball with his foot there and gets a single.
Do you think Damir would be sleeping somewhere outside?
Could be it.
Snoring, probably.
Could be it. Could be it. Oh, that was a good delivery by Ani Khwaja. Oh, and a
there is
fumble
lapse in
by.
field. Should have been an extra run there, but
Well, the Hurricanes are in no hurry. Surely. As they shouldn't be.
well, they should be.
Why?
They are called the Hurricanes.
Nothing hurricane-esque about them tonight. They're absolutely not even windy. They are just taking it away easily.
An inside edge, a bit of a French cut. Well, you will still get 2 runs there. Abdul Samad. So 19 more required, 17 rather, of 16 deliveries. Last ball of Ani Khwaja's over. And his spell and this PL for him.
So, well, if the 17 over thing wasn't right, then we are surely seeing them get away with it. It's not going down the wire. Oh, that has struck him bad. Ani Khwaja puts his hand in front of the ball.
Has he gotten away with an injury? I hope so.
Yeah, he looks like he's fine. He's just
Did it hit
shaking
him on
it
his
off.
bicep there?
I'm not so sure. He's done with his spell?
He is done with his spell. He's given away 28 runs. He's taken a wicket.
Well, so even if it got him in the bicep, his bicep will be seeing a lot of rest considering that the campaign for the KR is over anyway.
And there was a bad delivery. Abdul Samad gets a boundary there, a much needed one. The required runs are down to 12 now of 14. I think the Hurricanes should get this done as quickly as possible in order for them to better the run rate. This time
Good
goes
shot.
towards long
Oh,
off
and a lapse
and
in
a
the
lapse in the
field.
field. AD lets one through. So down to 8 runs now.
They should be completing this in this over.
If not the next.
No, this should be completed. This 3 balls, 8 more runs to go. Oh, and a big hit.
Shot.
Oh,
And
another
that's been
catch
dropped. And another boundary. So the Knight Riders certainly don't want to take this to the last few overs. They are in a hurry as well now.
I think the fielders are also sleepy. Looks like it from the fielding display that they've
I think
been
that was
putting on.
Hisham Asad. Must be Hisham Asad because the way he fielded there.
2 more runs required. Another big shot. This one gets the distance for a 6. And the Hurricanes are through to the knockout stages.
They've completed in 17.4 overs.
Well, we'll have to confirm if they've been through or not. But we will surely be seeing you tomorrow with the knockout stages.
We
and
will
the
see you in the
semi-finals.
semi-finals tomorrow. We will certainly try and summarize them before we start with the day's